Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a lovely day so far. So in today's video, the setup is a little bit different here. You are more zoomed out, you are on the complete opposite other side of the room. I am pretty much as far back as I can be so that you can see what I'm going to be showing you. So in today's video we have got a Vinted haul and I have bought some goodies. Some of these things are brand new with tags. Most of these things I didn't spend any more than like £2 or £3 on. Some real bargains, and I wanted to try them all on, see what I like, see what I don't like, and just talk to you a little bit about the process of buying through Vinted. So before I start, I just want to touch on the pricing on Vinted. So I bought most of these things for £2 or £3. However, you then have to add shipping on top of that, and there's also a fee that's like an insurance fee that is like the money that Vinted get for selling an item. So if you are the seller, you don't pay any fees. If you list something for £2 and it sells for £2, you get the £2, which is unusual. If you've sold on any other platforms, that's not usually how it goes. You usually pay a fee to the platform to sell. However, on Vinted it's the buyer that pays that fee. So it works out better as the seller. However, as a buyer, because I have just been buying things, that works out quite expensive for the price that you're paying for the item. So for example, this item here, which is a cardigan, it's a cropped cardigan. This was originally from Boohoo. This is in a medium to large. I paid £1.59 for this, but then there was a fee of I think it's 70p plus a percentage of the sale, so it was £2.37 with that fee, and then I had to buy the postage on top of that, so it worked out being £4.66, which is obviously more affordable than going to Boohoo yourself and buying this cardigan. I will say there are absolutely no faults on this item. That's another thing, if there's any faults, it has to be listed, it has to be photographed, and if it's not listed and not photographed, you can get your money back. But let me try this on, because I haven't even unbuttoned this or tried it on yet. Yeah, I'm very happy with this for £4 whatever. It is more of a cropped, but I quite like that because I wear a lot of dresses. I wear a lot of dresses to work, or what I'm wearing now, just a pencil skirt with a plain top. So something like this over the top, it's a little bit interesting, but also just another layer because it is really nice and thick actually, and I like to be nice and cozy and warm. So this is the sort of outfit that I would wear this sort of a cardigan with. I feel like it's very granny chic and I love that. I love the librarian look. I have always worn big chunky cardigans and jumpers and things over dresses, but yeah, I really like this. I love a statement cardigan and I feel like this one is really nice, and like I say, in absolutely perfect condition and so much cheaper than if I had bought it first hand, and also of course better for the environment. I will just leave this on actually while I show you the next one. So I got a few dresses. So basically I have been, in the last couple of years, I have been everywhere from a size 20 to a size 10, and I am currently pretty much bang in the middle. I'm around about a size 14. So I needed some dresses and I needed just a few new items of clothing that fit me nicely, and I didn't want to go into town and try things on. I can't be bothered to go shopping. So, and I wanted some second-hand things. So I got this dress here, and this is a blue and white pattern. It's got a little frill around the bottom, but I particularly liked this because it has a tie detail on the back, and it also has a zip. So it's not one of those ones, like I've got a few that tie on the back but then they're elasticated, and I find that that doesn't really sit very nicely. Like I want that bit to sit flush to my back and then have the tie detail above it. So for this dress, which was again originally from Boohoo, the price was listed at £1.50, so with all of the fees and everything I paid £4.57. So I will go off camera and try this on. Okay, so it wasn't necessarily my intention to wear this with a t-shirt. However, it's just a little bit too low and a little bit too sort of open across the chest for me to feel comfortable wearing this without a t-shirt under it, just because I'm quite a chesty gal and I need quite a lot of coverage up round the top. However, I feel like this is really, really cute. It's definitely one that I think I would wear with more of a higher neck t-shirt rather than, like, this is a little bit low for this sort of, I think with a higher t-shirt it would look more balanced and like the t-shirt is meant to be there, if that makes sense, but it fits perfectly. And actually I think sometimes I struggle with Boohoo things. I'm not that tall, but sometimes with Boohoo items they're just too short on me. I'm around about 5'7", so this, I mean, you can't even see, my room isn't big enough for like fashion things, but it is like knee length. It is a good length. I do like this. It's a really nice soft fabric, and like I say, there weren't any faults on it. Some things are listed with huge faults, some things are listed brand new with tags. I have some items like that. This was one that I'm really, really glad I picked up, and this was one of the cheapest items as well in my haul. So next up is another dress, and this dress I actually bought to wear over a t-shirt in this sort of way. So this is just a gingham, like, smocked tiered dress, but I knew that I would have to wear a t-shirt under this because it's so low at the front here. My chest would just not fit in this, so I knew that I would need to wear a t-shirt over this. The only thing is, this does look considerably shorter. We'll see how it looks, we'll see how we go. It might be one that I save for like winter when I can wear thicker tights under it and maybe like chunky boots, that sort of thing, but let's see how this looks. Okay, yes, so as you can see, or as you might be able to see, this is much lower in the front. I personally wouldn't feel comfortable wearing this without a t-shirt under it. Like, I can see my bra through my t-shirt, so I'm just not very comfortable having this on without the t-shirt on. However, this is really, really nice as well. I will say the other one, the blue and white one, had like adjustable straps and the fabric wasn't stretchy. However, this one is incredibly stretchy, so comfortable. I feel like it fits really, really nicely. Like, there's so much fabric in the skirt. The only thing is, it's not as long, it's quite short. I would maybe feel more comfortable with maybe some little cycling shorts or like a little skirt on underneath. I just feel like there's a lot of fabric in the skirt, but it's not going downwards, which is the problem that I have with a lot of Boohoo things. That blue and white one was a perfect length on me. I felt really comfortable in that. This one just feels a little bit short. I do still like it. I do still feel very cute. It's maybe just one that I'll have to think about a little bit more when I'm wearing it, if that makes sense. Then next up I have this one, and I've worn this before and I have some thoughts. So this was listed as a dress and I was like, absolutely fine, love me a mini dress, obviously love me a mini dress. This is like a t-shirt. This is not long enough for me to wear with nothing underneath it. I need like a cycling shorts or a little mini skirt or something on underneath this. So this is from Motel Rocks and it is a size small. However, this was listed on the Boohoo app as a large/12 and I thought I'll take a risk, like if it's not big enough, if it's too like tight around my chest, I can just sell it on, or I can give it to someone, or I can take it to charity, whatever. I bought this for £5, but with all of the fees and everything it was £5.95. And on some listings it tells you like the measurements, it tells you exactly how long an item is, and I never even thought to check that. It didn't, perchance it didn't have any of that information listed on this one. However, I got this out of the bag and I was like, okay, so where's the rest of it? Like, where's the bit that's going to cover my bum? Let me put this on, let me put that mini skirt back on, because I'm not putting this on without something underneath it. And I'll show you just how much this isn't a dress. So from here, it looks fine, absolutely fine. Fits really, really nice, like around my chest. The little sleeves fit really nicely on my arms. They're actually quite a nice length. I don't like it when sleeves are really, really short. However, if I go up onto my tippy toes, you will see that this is the bottom of the dress, and like, it does not cover my bum. It does not cover anything, so I've had to put this on with a little black mini skirt that is tight, and I don't like, I wear this skirt under a lot of dresses that are too short, so I feel comfortable with the outfit like this. However, I was thinking that this was going to be the sort of dress that I could just wear on its own and maybe wear bare-legged with like chunky boots and something like that. Like, that was the vision that I was having of how I would wear this, and it just didn't work out like that. So if you know that you like your dresses maybe a little bit longer, or you know that you don't want them a certain length, like too short, it is worth asking. You can always send a message to the person who's selling it and ask for measurements, because 9 times out of 10 they probably will reply to you. I have had to ask a few and I've been like, oh, I think I'm going to leave it because I think that'll be too short. But I do really, really like it. It's got like a tie across here. It's a little bit low actually, isn't it? That's not ideal, but it's got like buttons all down the front as well. Again, I really, really like it, and obviously from Motel, like Motel Rocks, it is like slightly better quality than like Boohoo and Primark, so I'm happy with it. It's just not exactly what I was necessarily hoping it would be. So, next. So this next item, before I show you it, I just want to start by saying this is my steal. This is the product that I'm like, I cannot believe I spent so little on this, and it is such fantastic quality. So this skirt is from New Look originally. It has all of these like flowers embroidered on. There is not one single fault in any of the stitches. This is a size 14. It has a little zip down the back, and I spent £1.75 on this. So with the fees and everything, it was £4.83. And when I tell you, I've been looking for a skirt like this for years, with all of this like beautiful, colourful, bright, fun embroidery on it, and New Look as well. Like, New Look quality I just think is so good for the price, especially when the price is £1.75. So let me go and put on a top with this and try it on, because I haven't actually tried this on yet. I'm really hoping it fits. It doesn't fit. It doesn't do up. I've been trying for a while. That zip is not going up. Oh, I'm so sad. I might see, because I love the fit of it. I love the length of it. I feel like it's a really nice length on me. I might see if they do, if someone else has one listed in a size 16. Maybe I was just being a little bit optimistic by buying a 14. I feel like I'm getting really hot because I've just been trying to make this fit, but it's not going. It's like not going by quite a small amount. Like, oh, if I had someone to help me, I bet I could do that. It doesn't fit. I'll move on to this one before I get too sad, because this one will definitely fit because it's stretchy. So this one was brand new with tags. Let me see how much I paid for this one. Okay, so this dress, brand new with tags, was listed for £2 and I got it for £5.09. So this is a midi dress. This is again from Boohoo, and how incredible is this colour? So it's just like a strappy sort of slip dress, but it's long as well. It's like midi length, but it has splits up the side so you can still walk in it, and it's incredibly stretchy. So I'll wrestle myself out of this mini skirt that's making me sad and I will put this one on. So this one fits, this one fits. That is the main goal here. This one fits lovely, and like I say, it's stretchy, so it's really, really comfortable. Again, this is one that I knew I would wear with a t-shirt underneath it. I think even in summer I would wear a t-shirt under this. Again, just because it's quite low and it's quite sort of slim fitting, I feel like that's the sort of way that I would wear like a slip dress like this. It's just below the knee, but let me find something to anchor myself on. The slits do come up to like quite high on the old thigh, so I feel like this is another bargain. I'm going to take the tag off it because it still has the tag attached here. I'm going to take that off. I'm keeping this one. I really, really like it. And then we've only got one item left. We're nearly at the end. I got this dress here, which again is from Boohoo. This is a very Boohoo heavy haul. Not my intention, but I love this style of dress. It's like square neck with the puff sleeves. The only thing is, I don't think I really suit a long sleeve. I think because I go in quite a bit at the waist, I feel like an elbow length sleeve is a little bit more flattering, but we'll see what we can do. It's like stretchy all across here, which is what I need, because there's tiniest little bit of food and I'm like, phew. So that is a plus point, and it's also long. I have worn this and it's so comfortable. It's like the fabric isn't stretchy, the fabric has no give in it. It's almost like a, do you call it cheesecloth? Sort of quite thin cottony fabric. And for this one it was listed at £2.50, and with the fees and everything it came to £5.62. I think it depends on what shipping you use and what the seller has listed as their shipping preferences and things like that, depending what fees you pay. But let me put this one on for you because I really, really like this one. We can end on this one because I know that this is already a win. I wouldn't normally wear this with a vest underneath it, but it is cold today, so I'm leaving my vest on in between trying things on. But just look how nice this fits. I love this neckline because it keeps everything covered. It keeps me feeling really comfortable and covered, but it's still quite open, so I feel like in summer this will be really nice, and like I can still get the sun on me but without feeling like I've got everything hanging out. I do feel like for me the sleeves are a little bit long. I think I would maybe get out my sewing machine and like take off these frilly little cuff bits and make it that sort of a length. Yeah, like I feel like that's more flattering on me But let me know what you think. I feel like this shorter sleeve is more flattering than the longer sleeve. I also feel like with the longer sleeve, like, I am clumsy, okay? I am a mess. So this is just asking for me to dip it into my food, whereas this is more out of the way. I feel like I'm selling myself on that now. Like, I would definitely prefer this if it was shorter. And like the sleeves like fit really nicely. I keep like pulling them up because I've got like, I wouldn't wear this bra and I wouldn't wear a vest under it, but fits so nicely. Is a really nice length as well. It's like to the knee, so that's really nice. There's so much fabric in it that I feel like I could eat so much in this. I am such a big fan. I have never had a dress in this style before, so I didn't know if I would like it, if I would suit it, but I feel like this is me. I feel like this dress is just so comfortable, but also I really love this neckline. I really like the length, the fabric's really nice. I am a big fan. So that is everything that I've got in this haul. However, I already have 2 more parcels to pick up from my delivery point tomorrow. Let me know if you want to see more of these. Like I say, I'm more than happy to keep on shopping for things, not just for the purposes of this video. Like, I do need clothes that fit me currently. I need to see if I can find that skirt in the next size up because I love it and I'm so sad that that didn't fit, but I'm going to stop rambling now. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you are new here and you want to see more rambling from me, you can subscribe down below. But until next time, thank you ever so much for watching. Bye.